Yeah, so, May 25th, 2025, talking about Madison Police Department, Madison, Wisconsin, the capital, no body cameras. I talked about Riley Patton, an officer in training, who lied and committed perjury on a report and, was snickering and giggling. His dad is a training captain. I talked about Eric Vosburg, who is just won't see eye to eye to me, treats people unequally and orders people in the department in a way that violates constitutional rights to not take reports from some citizens, but will take reports from other citizens and overreaches his authority. Obviously, anyone in the department shouldn't be making those orders. But as a lieutenant in internal affairs, he definitely shouldn't be making those orders. But I also wanted to touch on Tracie, Jokola, who I believe has been sued before in a constitutional lawsuit, East Precinct lieutenant, who again is another person who's, when people make online police reports, they're supposed to trigger and the data is supposed to get sent to someone to investigate and to talk to them to try to make sure that the community is safe. And Tracie, Jokola is getting an online police report or intercepting one that was supposed to go to someone else and hanging up on them and exhibiting sort of the same sort of unprofessional behavior that we saw and indicated and acknowledged and remarked upon with Riley Patton. It shows that it's a systemic culture with the Madison Police Department where they're treating people in a disrespectful way and trying to inhibit some people's ability to make reports, which also ties into what we talked about with Eric Vossburg, their internal affairs person. When someone makes a detailed online report about an illegal business or an illegal activity in the city of Madison, we have it go to someone like Tracie, Jokola, an East Precinct captain who's hanging up on the person, being disrespectful, not even taking the report, refusing to take the report without a metric or policy that supports why she's taking a report from some people. And in terms of the Madison Police Department in the city, and her job is a spokesperson, and her job as an employee, why we're taking reports from some people but we're not taking reports from other people. Is it because they're not a resident? Is it because the person is a person of color? Is it because the person is a Hispanic person? Is it because the person is gay? You know what I mean? And again, it ties into this unequal treatment under the law and the fact that these people have a culture of disrespect, don't have the body cameras, don't have the technology, they don't have the supervision, they don't have the management. But beyond that, they're just refusing reports from some people, and that is a huge liability. It makes it so that they don't keep their community safe. They have bad records, and that they're clearly just treating some people disrespectfully in an un-American